Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name's Chloe. So today's video is going to be a tutorial of this makeup look here. So for this purple look I've used the Norvina Volume 6 palette and the mini masquerade palette from Juvias place. If you guys would like to see more of me, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram, and that's under the same handle, which is at ChloeKH with 2 E's, but I'll pop that in the description box below for you, as well as all the makeup products that I have used on my face today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. Hi guys, so to start off this purple look, I'm going to go into my Kitco Custom palette. I'm going to take this dark purple shade here called Prune from Melchior Cosmetics. So I'm taking that on my trusty little Morphe pencil brush. So I'm keeping my eyes open and I'm literally just following the shape of my eye. Okay, so once that's stamped on, I'm going to go in with my next pencil brush just here, just to gently blend the edges. Then next I'm going to hop into my Norvina 6 palette just here. So she does have some dark shades along the bottom, but the purples, they weren't quite dark enough for me, which is why I just went for that Melchior Prune shade. So I'm going to go into this sort of royal purple here, and this one is C5. So I'm just going to press this right on top, sort of 50-50, and give it a little blend. I do have very mixed thoughts on this palette, just because I find that when I layer some of the shades they can go quite patchy. So it turns out okay doing this technique. So I'm literally just sort of packing it on and then blending it slightly. But yeah, there are some really pretty shades in here, and I think I've only used it really a couple of times on my channel. Just because I find that some of the shades did go quite patchy when I was trying to blend them out with other shades. And I just wasn't happy with how the makeup was, so I sort of stepped away from it. I've been using other palettes to do different looks, and then, I don't know, I was just sort of looking at, in my sort of palette box just now, because I have just filmed a spotlight green eye. I was just thinking what look I wanted to do next, and I saw it in there. And I mean, as soon as you open the palette, it's a very colourful palette, but the purples just sort of spoke to me. So I wanted to do a dark purple look. Okay, I'm just taking this little Morphe blender brush here just to gently blend out the edge of that C5. Then I'm going to go into C4 just here and just doing the same process, just going really slowly and stamping it on. Then I'm taking my JH40 brush from Morphe just to softly blend the edge of that. Then I'm going to jump into this shade here called C1. And then I'm just going in with a bit of face powder, just to blend around the outside. So then I'm just going back over to deepen up those shades. Well, it's a very rainy Sunday today. You wouldn't have thought that it was the 1st of August tomorrow. But I think after filming this video, I'm probably going to make myself like a quick lunch, and then I'm going to have a bath and catch up on some YouTube videos. Jake won't be home until, well, even later tonight because he's working till 6:30, and then it's his friend's son's birthday tomorrow, I think. So he's just sort of popping round to see him for a little bit. So I've got a bit of time to chill to myself before cooking tea. I don't know if anybody else is the same, but I like to have a roast on a Sunday. I always had it every Sunday when I was growing up with my family, and I don't know, it just feels really weird if I cook something else on a Sunday. Even if it's just something really quick, like I'll probably do tonight toad in the hole, just with some veg, some gravy, but to me that's like a Sunday dinner. Okay, I'm happy with that, so I'm going to take my little cotton bud with some micellar water on it, just to wipe away the shadow that I've got here. So I don't like to go too high up. I like to do that with my concealer or my base. I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cakeless Concealer shade 1 and my Makeup by Tammy 0 fine liner brush, just to get that precise sort of shape really. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in the outer corner with that prune shade from Melchior. And then some of that C5 shade from the Norvina palette. So then for my lid shade, I'm going to go into the Juvias Place Masquerade palette. So this is what it looks like. It is very pretty. I do really like the shimmers from Juvias Place, but this palette, it's just, there's a lot of bright shimmers and there's not a lot of bright colours to go with them. I feel like it's very neutral, and then it's just got the foiled colour shadows. So I don't really think of this palette much, but I did open it up and I saw this purple shade and I was just immediately like, yeah, that's going to go with Norvina. That's the look I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this purple shade, I think it's called Macada. So I've just given it a little spritz with some Urban Decay setting spray. And then just blending the shadow between the shimmer and sort of back and forth until I'm happy. Okay, so I've just put some more concealer down, and then I have purposely left a bit of a gap here because I'm going to go in with this Peaches coconut pigment. I'm just going to pop some glitter glue down before. Then for my waterline, I'm going to take the P. Louise Ecstasy paint. So I'm just taking that prune shade. Blending that out with some C5. C4. And C1. So now I'm just going to pop off camera, pop some lashes on, do the rest of my base, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. Hi guys, so this is the finished look here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!